So we have 3 different reach variations to add into this program to help you reorient your body, get some pain relief, and really the reaches affect the shoulder, right? So they're going to be really changing how well your shoulders move. If you feel like you have stiff shoulders, you have a really hard time bringing them over your head or over to your sides, maybe you have some pain in the front of your shoulder, the reaches are going to be essential for you, and it's going to be important for you to realize what each of these 3 reaches does for you. So as you start to experiment and play with each of these 3, then you're really going to realize that, hey, when I reach low, it kind of relaxes my neck. But when I reach overhead, it gives me some relaxation in my lower back. And those 2 tend to be true for most people, whereas a forward reach really helps people relax their chest. So those are the 3 reaches that we're going to be diving into. The first one we're starting with now is going to be the low reach. So the low reach is going to be from our base position, our maximum breathing position. Once again, I went through all the steps I need to get here, and I'm already oriented in a good space. So I started with my ERV breathing. Now I'm ready to add a reach. The low reach is going to be, I'm going to rotate my palms to face the ceiling. My fingertips are reaching directly past my knees. And I'm trying to feel this in the lower portion of my armpit. And what I'm going to feel as a result of trying to contract that area is I might end up feeling a nice stretch across my upper back. So my low reach, also my hands, I want to try and bring closer to my midline versus being really wide. So once I'm here, ERV breaths. Pause, always pausing for at least 1 second, 2, maybe 3, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Not losing my engagement. Of course, I can't have my fingers here to gauge whether I'm still holding on, but over time, you're really going to get an understanding of your own kind of mind-body awareness to know when you hold that. So this one feels really good. We can also add the hook line bridge here. So when you're ready, tucking, tilting, reaching. Both of these 2 drills intensify one another. So whether I'm doing the hook line bridge on its own or I'm doing a reach on my own, they both work 2 separate facets of the body. But when I combine them, it's times 2. Right? It's not that I'm doing both, it's if I multiply them now, I'm getting a higher threshold of engagement through my whole body, a larger change in my posture, and a much larger engagement from my brain to figure out what exactly is going on. And ultimately, remember that that's what we're going for, is we're trying to communicate to our brain that these positions are safe, and that we can go there, and that we can mobilize our body there, and that it's not a threat, it's not dangerous. And so it always comes back to you communicating with your brain. So the low reach is going to really help relax the upper back and allow you to get your arm a little bit more over your head. Will be one thing that can also improve